They say age is just a number, but for many older women, the mirror tells a different story. Here's a surprising fact. According to a 2023 study by the American Society for Dermatologic Surgery, over 68% of women over 60 say they feel younger than they look. Yet, most of them aren't aware of the simple, natural beauty tricks that can help reflect that inner youth on the outside. What if looking youthful didn't require expensive treatments, harsh chemicals, or risky procedures? Today, we dive into 8 powerful beauty habits that older women around the world are using to not only maintain their appearance, but to boost confidence, self-love, and radiant energy. These tricks are simple, effective, and they work with your natural beauty, not against it. Let's talk about why this topic matters so deeply for older women. Aging comes with its own beauty, one shaped by experience, wisdom, and grace. But let's face it, society often sends the message that beauty fades with age. For many women, that message hits hard. It's easy to start believing that youthful glow is something only younger women can enjoy. That's simply not true. With the right approach, older women can look and feel stunning every single day. Now, here's the problem we're facing. Too many older women have bought into the idea that once you pass a certain age, your beauty options are limited. They're told to cover up, tone down, or fade into the background. And most of the mainstream beauty industry targets youth, overlooking the needs and uniqueness of aging skin and mature features. This leads to frustration, confusion, and wasted money on products that don't work. But let me tell you something important. Real beauty doesn't come from a jar. It comes from smart, natural routines, a healthy mindset, and taking care of the skin and soul with intention. That's what we're going to explore together. Let's begin with the first youth-preserving beauty trick that's often overlooked: hydration from within. It might sound simple, but staying hydrated is one of the most powerful anti-aging habits. As we age, our skin loses moisture faster. Drinking enough water each day, ideally 6 to 8 glasses, plumps the skin, smooths out fine lines, and gives the face a more youthful, radiant appearance. Pair this with water-rich fruits like cucumbers and oranges, and you'll notice the difference within days. Some women even start the day with warm lemon water, a habit that flushes toxins and brightens the skin. The second beauty trick is facial massage. Yes, massage, but not the kind that requires a spa. Gentle facial massage every evening using natural oils like almond or jojoba helps stimulate circulation and collagen production. It also releases facial tension, especially around the jaw, forehead, and eyes, areas where age tends to settle. Just 5 minutes a night can lift, tone, and bring a healthy glow back to your face. Trick number 3, eyebrow shaping for age-defying structure. As we age, our brows can thin or turn gray, which may make the face appear tired or washed out. But defining your brows, softly and naturally, can frame your eyes, lift the face, and give it instant energy. A simple tinted brow gel or pencil in a shade close to your natural hair color can make all the difference. Avoid overly dramatic shapes. We're enhancing, not erasing. The fourth trick we'll explore today is switching from powder to cream-based products. Powders can settle into fine lines, emphasizing them rather than hiding them. Cream blushes, highlighters, and even cream eyeshadows blend better with mature skin, creating a dewy, youthful look. And the best part? They're easier to apply and kind on delicate skin. Now, before we move into the next part of this series, let me share a short story. Last year, a woman named Louise, 74, from Oregon decided to change her skincare and beauty routine after watching a video like this. She traded her usual heavy makeup and drying cleansers for gentle massage, hydrating products, and soft natural makeup. Within 3 months, her friends were asking if she'd gotten a facelift. But no, all she did was rediscover her natural beauty. And her confidence? It skyrocketed. You don't need to turn back time to feel beautiful. You just need the right steps forward. Coming up next, in part 2, we'll explore 4 more beauty tricks that truly make a difference, including one that involves your sleep routine and another that only takes 90 seconds a day but transforms your entire face. But before you go, let me ask, have you ever tried any of these tricks, or do you have a beauty ritual that works wonders for you? I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Let's grow this community of wisdom and beauty together. And if this video has helped you feel just a bit more inspired today, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it with someone special. Because aging is not about hiding, it's about shining in your own unique light. In our final part of this series, we'll talk more about how these habits fit into daily life, how to adapt them easily without stress, and share one final heartfelt story from a woman who changed her entire perspective on aging just by saying yes to herself. Before you go, we'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you tried any of these beauty tricks? Which one surprised you the most? Your story might be exactly what another woman needs to hear today. And if you found this video helpful or inspiring in any way, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend. You never know who might be waiting for this message. Stay radiant, stay proud, and remember beauty is ageless. So far, we've explored 8 powerful yet practical beauty tricks, each one carefully designed with older women in mind. Not gimmicks, not unrealistic promises, but tried and true habits that help you feel and look like your most radiant self. Now, in this part, let's shift gears just a little. Let's talk about how to bring these habits into your daily life without overwhelm. Because beauty routines should feel joyful, not like a chore. You might be wondering, do I really have time or energy to add all this to my day? Here's the truth. You don't have to do everything at once. The secret is to layer these habits gently. Like building a garden, you plant one seed, water it, and then plant the next. Let's walk through a simple morning routine you can do in under 10 minutes. Step 1. Cold water splash. Right after you wake up and rinse your face, do 15-20 splashes of cold water. It's quick, refreshing, and instantly tightens your skin. Step 2. Moisturize and massage. Apply your face oil or moisturizer with gentle upward strokes. Use your fingers to massage in circles around your cheeks, jawline, and forehead. This boosts blood flow and helps your skin absorb the product better. Step 3. Brow touch, up, and cream makeup. If you're stepping out, use a brow pencil or gel to lightly define your brows. Then dab on a bit of cream blush or lip tint. These give you a glow without needing a full face of makeup. Step 4. Posture check. Before you leave the house or even move into your next task, take a moment to straighten your back and roll your shoulders. A simple breath in and posture lift can set your energy for the day. And just like that, you've added 4 beauty-enhancing habits to your morning. In the evening, you can build in the other practices. A warm tea to stay hydrated, a nighttime skincare routine with gentle facial massage, switching to a silk or satin pillowcase for smoother sleep, a relaxing bedtime routine to ensure deep, restful sleep. None of this needs to feel heavy. In fact, many women find these little acts of self-care become their favorite part of the day. Now, let's take a moment to hear a story. Her name is Mary. She's 76 years old and lives in a small town in Oregon. For most of her life, she believed that makeup was for younger women, that aging meant becoming invisible, that her role was now to stay quiet, take care of others, and let time pass. But last year, after a long conversation with her granddaughter, Mary did something different. She walked into a local drugstore and bought a soft coral lipstick. It wasn't expensive, it wasn't flashy, but it was hers. She started wearing it every morning, even if she had nowhere to go. Then she added a gentle face oil, a cream blush. And before she knew it, neighbors were asking what she was doing differently. She told us, "For the first time in years, I felt like I was seen. Not for my age, not for my wrinkles, but for me." It wasn't the lipstick alone. It was what the lipstick represented, a choice to keep showing up fully, beautifully, boldly. And that's what beauty is truly about at any age. Not perfection, not erasing lines, but expressing who you are, honoring the life you've lived, and still being curious enough to try something new. Here's the best part: you don't have to wait. You don't need permission. You can begin today. So what happens when you do? You begin to feel better in your skin. Your reflection starts to reflect how you feel inside. You walk with a little more confidence, and people notice. And more importantly, you notice. Because beauty isn't about attracting others. It's about reconnecting with yourself. And when women see you taking care of yourself, embracing your age, smiling with pride, they're inspired. Whether it's your daughter, your friend, or a stranger passing by, they feel it. So here's what we encourage you to do after this video. Pick one beauty habit that spoke to you most. Maybe it's hydrating more. Maybe it's defining your brows again. Maybe it's the satin pillowcase or cold water rinse. Just one. Start there, do it for a week, then add another. These beauty tricks aren't here to change who you are. We ended the last part talking about Louise, the inspiring 74-year-old who transformed her look and confidence by simply changing her routine. Her story reminds us that beauty doesn't retire, it just evolves. Now, let's continue uncovering the rest of the 8 beauty tricks that older women are using to glow from the inside out. These next few are just as impactful, and one of them might even surprise you. Trick number 5 is mastering your sleep routine for radiant skin. Yes, beauty sleep isn't just a saying, it's a scientific truth. As we age, our bodies produce less collagen and fewer growth hormones, which means skin repair slows down. But when you get at least 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep, your skin has a better chance to recover from daily stress, pollution, and sun exposure. Want to take it a step further? Sleep on a satin or silk pillowcase. Unlike cotton, these materials don't pull moisture from your skin or cause creases that turn into wrinkles over time. Some women even sleep on their back to prevent lines from forming on one side of their face. It's all about small changes with big rewards. Trick number 6 is a technique called color lifting. As we age, our natural pigmentation fades not just in our hair, but also in our skin, lips, and even eyes. Add color back strategically can work wonders. Think soft rose lipsticks, peach-toned blush, and warm-toned eyeshadows. These don't have to be bold, but they bring warmth and energy back to the face. Avoid anything too cool-toned or stark. A bright white shirt might wash you out, but a soft cream or warm coral will make you look instantly more vibrant. Same goes for makeup. Look for terms like radiant, glow, and luminous when choosing products. They're formulated to enhance mature skin, not hide it. Trick number 7 is strengthening your posture. Now you might be wondering, what does posture have to do with beauty? Everything. Standing and sitting tall not only makes you look more youthful and confident, but it also helps lift your face and body naturally. Slouching adds years and draws attention to areas we might prefer to minimize. Try this. Roll your shoulders back, lift your chest slightly, and keep your chin parallel to the floor. Practicing yoga or gentle stretching can make a huge difference over time. Many older women find that with better posture, they suddenly feel younger, more energized, and more noticed for all the right reasons. And now, trick number 8, the 90-second facial rinse. This one is simple but incredibly effective. Each morning, after washing your face, splash it 15 to 20 times with cold water. Not just once, multiple times. Cold water tightens pores, stimulates blood circulation, and reduces puffiness, especially around the eyes. It's an old Hollywood trick that still works today. Some women even keep a bowl of cold water with a few ice cubes and dip their face gently in for a few seconds. It sounds extreme, but the results? Remarkable. You'll look more awake, more refreshed, and feel a little more alive too. Let's pause for a moment to talk about the bigger picture here. All these beauty tricks, hydration, facial massage, brow care, cream-based makeup, Better sleep, color lifting, posture, and cold water rinses. They're not just about looking better. They're about feeling seen, about reclaiming a space in the world that too often forgets to celebrate aging women. One viewer, Eleanor from British Columbia, wrote to us last month saying, "I never thought I'd wear lipstick again after turning 70, but last video inspired me to try a soft red. The moment I looked in the mirror, I didn't see a 70-year-old woman. I saw me again." Isn't that powerful? These stories matter because they remind us that we're never too old to feel beautiful, never too far along in life to try something new, and never too invisible to be radiant. You've made it this far into the video, which means something in you wants to glow again or keep glowing stronger. Maybe it's for you. Maybe it's to inspire your daughter or your granddaughter. Maybe it's simply because you deserve to feel good when you look in the mirror. So let's do a quick recap before we head to the final section of our video. We've covered how hydration smooths and brightens skin from the inside out, the power of facial massage and natural oils for circulation and firmness, why defining your brows brings energy and structure back to the face, the benefits of switching to cream-based makeup, how quality sleep and a silk pillowcase support skin recovery, the magic of color lifting with makeup and clothing choices, the confidence boost that comes from better posture, and the skin-refreshing effects of a cold water rinse. Together, these 8 steps create more than just a beauty routine. They create a ritual of care, love, and empowerment. They're here to celebrate who you are, becoming a woman who owns her years with pride, who still finds joy in reflection, and who knows that age is a gift, not a limit. In our final part coming up, we'll offer a gentle recap and go even deeper into how these small changes can bring not just confidence, but freedom. Freedom from judgment, from limits, and from the myth that growing older means fading away. Before you go, if this video touched you or reminded you of your worth, please like the video. If you want more uplifting, age-positive stories, subscribe to our channel Golden Daily Life. And if you've started your own beauty journey, or want to, we'd love to hear about it in the comments below. You are not invisible. You are not past your prime. You are powerful, radiant, and worthy of celebration today and every day. Let's keep that glow going. Let's take a moment to breathe. You've walked through every beauty tip. You've heard stories that reflect your own possibilities. And maybe, just maybe, you're beginning to look at your reflection a little differently. Not with criticism, not with longing for how things used to be, but with gentleness, courage, and appreciation. That's where we begin this final chapter, celebration. Because this isn't about makeup or skincare or a perfect mirror selfie. This is about owning your beauty at every age. It's about being proud of the years that shaped your laugh lines, your silver strands, and the eyes that still hold fire. So let's bring it all together now, one graceful step at a time. We started with hydration, the foundation of radiance. Drinking enough water every day may sound simple, but it works wonders. It cushions your joints, clears your skin, and brings back that youthful bounce. Then came facial massage and circulation. Remember, you don't need expensive tools, just your hands and a few loving minutes. That gentle motion boosts blood flow and relaxes tension. It's like meditation for your face. And let's not forget the power of silk pillowcases, an underrated hero. They prevent deep sleep lines and frizz, making your mornings smoother and your skin a little kinder. Then we looked at the makeup shift. Cream-based products that work with your skin, not against it. They add color, life, and softness, especially where powder might settle into lines. And brows, those graceful arches that frame the face. A little grooming can lift the whole look, not to change you, but to accentuate the beauty that's already there. Next, we embraced posture and presents the nonverbal elegance. How you carry yourself says more than any cream ever will. Shoulders back, head high. You don't shrink with age, you stand taller with wisdom. We explored sleep rituals because a rested woman is a radiant woman. Better sleep restores your skin, your mood, and your glow. And finally, we reminded ourselves that beauty isn't just what we put on, but how we live. From the foods we eat, to the music we enjoy, to the joy we allow ourselves to feel. These 8 beauty practices aren't magic, but when you bring them into your life with intention, they become something powerful. A message to yourself that you still matter. A whisper to the world that age has only made you bolder. A reminder that it's never too late to feel beautiful again. Let's circle back to something you may have forgotten. There is no expiration date on self-care. Not at 50, not at 70, not ever. You see, aging isn't the closing of a chapter. It's just a new one. And beauty follows you into every stage if you invite it. Just like Eleanor, an 83-year-old artist in California, she started painting again after retirement. At first, she didn't care what she looked like. She said, "Who's watching an old woman with a canvas?" But then one day, her granddaughter posted a photo of her hair in a bun, paint on her cheeks flushed with joy. It went viral, not because she looked young, but because she looked alive. Eleanor began taking care of her skin again. She wore bright scarves. She added a touch of red lipstick when painting. And you know what she told us? "I didn't do it to look younger. I did it to remind myself I'm still here." That's the spirit we leave you with. You're still here. And that means your story is still being written with bold lines, soft curves, vibrant colors. So don't dim your light. Don't let anyone make you feel invisible. Don't believe the lie that beauty belongs to the young. Because you are the living proof that beauty grows with time. It doesn't fade, it transforms. It deepens. It glows from within. And when you begin each day with care, with presence, with intention, you're not just improving your skin or your style, you're honoring your journey. So, here's our final invitation. Look in the mirror today and say something kind to yourself. Try one new beauty habit this week and do it just for you. And walk into the world knowing that you are glowing because you care for yourself with love, not with pressure. And before you go, if this video made you smile or reminded you of your worth, please like this video. If you want more encouragement, beauty wisdom, and real stories from real women like you, subscribe to our channel, Golden Daily Life. And in the comments, tell us, which beauty habit are you excited to try first? You are strong. You are radiant. You are beautiful right now. Thank you for spending this time with us. We'll see you again soon. Until then, stay golden.